Hello and welcome back to CNC English News with top story of Cambodia. Let's begin with our headlines today. Samdech Techo Hun Sen meets with head of state of Vietnam. Cellcard retains network leadership in Cambodia, announced today by Mobile World Congress 2019. Cambodia will have a second 60-megawatt solar power plant in Kampong Speu province. The agricultural community is a driving force in the positive changes in the rural social economy. Cambodia ranks 6th in the world among the fastest growing economies. Let's begin with our first news of today with the government affair. Samdech Techo Hun Sen met with head of state of Vietnam. At the Peace Palace on February 26, 2019, Samdech Akek Mahasanapraid Techo Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, met with His Excellency Mr. Nguyen Phu Trong, head of state of Vietnam. In the meeting, His Excellency Nguyen Phu Trong informed Samdech Techo Prime Minister that this is his first visit to Cambodia as the Secretary General of Communist Party and head of state of Vietnam. With the New Year's passes, with the 40th anniversary of the overthrow of Cambodian Pol Pot regime and on its journey, His Excellency aims to strengthen cooperation between the two countries and also to review everything that has been agreed before. On the basis of this is to expand the direction for the development of relationship between the two countries. He's also said that during this visit to Cambodia, he has observed that the Kingdom of Cambodia is successful in many areas, including infrastructure development. Cambodia's economy is growing more than 7%, and the situation in Cambodia is stable, and Cambodia's diplomatic relationships are also good with other countries. In response, Samdech Techo Prime Minister agreed on what His Excellency Nguyen Phu Trong mentioned, and he said that Cambodia has been developed so far and cannot be isolated from the Vietnamese people's army and government. He also agreed that based on the relationships of the past cooperation, it will push the relationship between our countries further. On this occasion, Samdech Techo Prime Minister expressed his congratulations to Vietnam for being chosen to host the summit of US leader Donald Trump and North Korea President Kim Jong-un. Let's continue to our business news of today. Cellcard retains network leadership in Cambodia, announced today at Mobile World Congress 2019. Cellcard has just been announced on the world stage at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, Spain, that it has retained its network leadership in Cambodia. Today, Ookla awarded Cellcard as the fastest mobile network in Cambodia. Cellcard were also fastest in the three key cities of Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, and Sihanoukville. This is the fourth consecutive round of award for Cellcard from Ookla, reputed as world leaders for independent network measurement and reporting. The award was accepted by Royal Group Chairman Nek Ok Nha Ket Maeng, Cellcard Chief Executive Officer Mr. Ian Watson, and Chief Technology Officer Mr. John Nawal, who traveled to Barcelona for a series of panel discussions and meetings related to 5G readiness and Royal Group vision for the digitalization of Cambodia. The award was presented at an official presentation ceremony attended by international telecom leaders and experts, members of the press, and key representatives of the Cambodian Ministry of Post and Telecommunication, MPTC. Cellcard CEO Mr. Ian Watson said accepting the award again this year was a great pleasure and honor. Being recognized now for the fourth period of the testing from Ookla is proof of our commitment to give Cambodia's world-class network, Mr. Watson said. We are not just catering for our customer current demand for data, but planning for the future of pre-5G and 5G data services, where speed will be the game changer. We are very focused on our plans for 5G with a full range of products, services, and vendors from across the globe. Cellcard and Royal Group is also accelerating our internal digital transformation as we equip our employees with the tools, skills, and resources needed for this very critical step change. He said, Mobile World Congress was always a great gathering of minds to explore and validate technology strategies for the future and ensure focus remain on innovation and progress. The official report shows Cellcard speed Q3 and Q4 of 2018 period as 21.57 speed score incorporates a measure of both the download speeds of 23.62 megabit per second and average upload speeds of 14.58 megabit per second on LTE-capable devices. Cellcard's impressive list of awards since launching its 4G LTE network in 2017 include February 2019 as fastest mobile network from Ookla. January 2019 as Cambodian Best Brand Award from CMO Asia. December 2018 as fastest growing telecom company from Global Banking and Finance Review. At the same month also received Cambodian Most Reliable Mobile Operator by IDG Asian. In November 2018, received as Most Reliable Telecom 2018 Cambodia by Global Brands Magazine. In September 2018 as People Choice Award by 5G Asia, CXO Operators of the Year. By July 2018 as fastest mobile network from Ookla, and in April 2018 also as fastest mobile network from Ookla. Let's continue to our third news of the day with community. Cambodia will have a second 60 megawatt solar power plant in Kampong Speu province. The project to build a 60 megawatt solar power plant in Kampong Speu and the solar power plant project will cost about $60 million. Governor of Kampong Speu expects to invest in 60 megawatt solar power plant in Dom Nak Rang Commune, Udong District, Kampong Speu province, an investment capital of about $58.23 million, which will help increase electricity capacity of Cambodia and lower electricity costs. The project will set up a solar power plant by Snangtech Renewable Company, which can produce 60 megawatt solar power on 115 hectares of land. According to the government report, the project is extremely useful for Cambodian, with the electricity price being sold to EDC at 7.6 cents per kilowatt hours, and it will also reduce greenhouse gas emissions. His Excellency V. Samnang, the governor of Kampong Speu province, said that the investment will help strengthen competitiveness of local enterprises, reduce production costs, strengthen electricity power independence, and contribute to poverty reduction. Currently, Cambodia has first 10 megawatt solar power plant in Swariang Bawat town, which was launched in 2017. The power station is invested by Sun Siep Asset, which cost $12.5 million with a 20-year contract. For entire 2018, Cambodia produced 2,207 megawatts, or 86.45% of the total demand. According to the Electricity Authority of Cambodia report, in 2019, Cambodia needs about 2,870 megawatts of electricity, increased its demand by 16.12%, while the domestic production for 2019 is about 2,428 megawatts, which is only 78.85% of the total demand. The agricultural community is a driving force in the positive changes in the economy of the rural social. Cambodia still regards agricultural as a priority sector that plays a key role in sustaining national growth, ensuring food security, promoting rural economic development, and providing food for everyday life of all people around the world. Minister of Agriculture Weng Sakon said that the agricultural community is becoming a major driver of positive changes in the economy of the countryside. Agriculture Minister has seen that the practice of agricultural production has been transformed from the use of animals to agricultural machinery, use of drip irrigation systems and nets in vegetable production, and farmers also becoming agribusiness farmers. The agricultural sector is the main source of supply for agro-industry and national income, derived from the diversification of agriculture and export of agricultural products to overseas markets. Recently, Cambodia has exported more than 33 tons of vegetables to the EU market, which has achieved a policy of boosting agricultural production, boosting export, and promoting potential competition both nationally and internationally. Cambodia ranks 6th in the world among the fastest growing economies. His Excellency Chia Sapara, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Land Management, Urban Planning and Construction, confirmed that Cambodia ranks 6th in the world among the fastest growing economies and achieved high growth through the growth of manufacturing, construction, agriculture, tourism, real estate, communication, and transport. In fact, in 2018, Cambodia's economic grew 7.5%, and per capita income has reached $1,563. Poverty rate has also dropped to around 9%. International tourists reached 6.2 million, contributing approximately 12.7% of country GDP. Speaking at a public-private meeting on urban development of Cambodia, Japan this morning at Cambodia Yana Hotel, His Excellency stated that currently Cambodia has a total of 12,000 economic institutes with total 1.5 million workers and a total of 6,900 non-governmental enterprises with more than 2.5 million workers. Roads, bridge, electricity, clean water, irrigation, hospital, schools, factories, enterprises, farms, shopping centers, supermarkets, and skyscrapers are spreading across the country and employing millions of people. In 2018, Japan has more than 210,000 tourists, increased by 3.7% from 2017, ranking 7 among international tourists visiting Cambodia. Major Japanese companies are investing in almost all sectors of Cambodia, such as electronics, textiles, agriculture, construction, supermarkets, restaurants, hotels, and many more. In addition, about 86 Japanese companies employ more than 20,000 workers with over $425 million investment capital, which also are operating in special economic zones. Cambodia is in the heart of Southeast Asia and the Greater Mekong sub-region, and it at the heart of potential regional connectivity and integration. Cambodia has infrastructure, seaside, waterway, various of national resources, archaeology sites inscribed on the World Heritage List, and other top-notch temples. Cambodia also has an old history, culture, and active people working in the high-level age of 62.60%. Cambodia has a population growth of 1.5% with better human resources, macroeconomic stability, low inflation and stable exchange rates, and inclusive market economic system. Specifically, investment capital in the construction sector over the past 10 years from 2010 to 2019 was about 43,896 million. In January 2019, investment in the same sector was about 829 million, which increased by 178% over the same period in 2018. Construction companies and licensed design firms have 2,307 licenses with more than 2,500 architects and more than 30,000 engineers. The Ministry of Land Management, Urban Planning and Construction of Cambodia have been cooperating with the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism in Japan to draft a law on construction and other legal norms. And that is all for today. Thank you for being with us.